Hi friends, welcome to Vivid Buffalo Studios. My name is Angela Miklas and I'm an owner of Vivid Buffalo. And what have we going on today? Well, today I got to do a photo shoot at Buffalo Riverworks for the clothes and some upcoming events that we'll have. Planning out some paint classes, planning out yoga brunches. Doing yoga at Riverworks is so much fun, and I'll post pictures of Riverworks classes that we've had. They have a beautiful second level where you can look down and see the whole restaurant, but it's this very quiet upper level with huge windows that oversees the water, and the heat is coming right down on you, and it's just a beautiful space to do yoga. It's one of my favorite places to teach, so getting back there is like my heart and soul. So we did the photo shoot there today. My friend Steve Janis, the photographer, asked me a question about yoga and some exercises that he could do, and I unloaded on him in a way that was like, oh my god, I have to get back to teaching yoga. I'm just so excited to do that and share with everybody, and practicing in studio for me the last couple of months has just been such a transformation. Getting back into the flow of it, I am so excited to share that in-person energy of teaching yoga again. So the photo shoot today was yoga photography, but also it was fun because my friend and I got to collaborate artistically and just talk about from even a design perspective what we wanted the photos to look like. So it'll be really cool to see how those end up. And we tried some interesting props. We got some really cool lighting. So it was a lot of fun. And we got to get some shots of the clothes too, which is always a good time. And we have, so these red hoodies, we have blue hoodies, we have some t-shirts too for local pickup and delivery. So if you wanted to, if you're local to Buffalo, you want these delivered right to your door, we could do that. We have links for it, I'll include in the description. We will be doing the same for the Irish hoodies that are coming out too. So you'll be able to get some of those locally, but we might save those for pop-up as opposed to delivery. So there's a couple of events that we're looking at doing, and we may pop up with the Irish Spirit hoodies. So stay tuned for that. We always like to keep you guys on your toes, of course. So we've got paint nights coming up. One at the end of February, that's a virtual paint night watercolor class. And then going into March, we have one virtual paint night on the calendar, and then we're gonna be booking the paint nights at Riverworks consistently. So we have two that are actually starting to fill up, which oh my gosh, like to be doing events again in-house, to have them like fill up and be in a space like Riverworks that is so open and spacious, and everything can be appropriately distanced, and you can get food and drink and work with a class but sit with your pod. It's a lot of fun. So check out the links, and we'll be starting to book those into, we have some in March, April, May. So keep your eye out for that. I think that's everything to go over for right now. I'm sure I'm forgetting things, but that's why I do this on the daily, right? So, I love this hoodie. Oh my gosh. I kind of like looking at it in the video. It's like an experience to be in this hoodie. They're very nice. Today's reading from Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie, which it is, but it so it was my go-to book. I have a new book I'll start reading at art classes and yoga classes. But this is my go-to book. It's got daily readings in it, so you can just take a little chunk each day, sit and breathe, set an intention, and find some clarity. That's what I like to do with these books. So I wanted to move on to a new book and honor this book by doing a little reading with my friends, my online friends, and my Vivid Buffalo community every day. Gosh, what is the date today? I think we're on to this. So, I did not peek at the reading, but I think this is an interesting one. Don't let people put thoughts in your head. Respect the power of words and thoughts, both your own and others. Our ideas and inspirations sometimes come from other people, come from outside us. But if we're not careful, it's easy for others to put their ideas and intentions into our minds, to cast their spells on us. You aren't very creative. Your heart isn't open. You're really not that healthy. You need me to succeed. You don't deserve success. In fact, you don't deserve ... How easy it is to be unaware of the process, to walk around with other people's words in our head, taking them as truth, taking them as our own, letting their ideas about us control our beliefs, our lives. We don't have to let others put their spells on us. We don't have to believe what they say. What are the words others have spoken to you, the spells they've cast on you and your life? What phrases are echoing in your mind, and who do they belong to? Listen to what you hear. And if they are not yours, let them go. Words are powerful. Don't let other people put them in your head. And choose carefully the words you speak to them. That's the most important part. Because the reality is there's nothing that you can do to control what anybody else says or does. And you have to be responsible for the things that you say and do. So truly, it's the only place you can put your focus. And it's easy to say something in a moment of emotion that can be very hurtful. So take time to notice that and put space in between that moment, that feeling, those emotions that are bubbling up, and What's on the other side of that? You don't need to react in between. You can just wait and let those emotions come up. And maybe it's something where you have to step away from the situation to get clarity. The reaction isn't necessary, especially in that emotional place, because our words really are so important when we're talking to people we love, and typically those emotions happen when you're working with someone you love. So be mindful. Know that you can get through those experiences, those sensations, those emotions without being reactive. Take some time to ground yourself. So find yourself in a comfortable seat. Feel your sit bones ground. From that stability in that base, straight spine all the way up to the ceiling. Shoulders down and away from your ears. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, press it all the way out. Loudly, Ujjayi pranayama. Deep breath in. Exhale. Thank you, my friends, for grounding and breathing and paying attention to Vivid Buffalo and supporting us in everything we do. It's been a wild ride, and we just love watching our community grow and being able to get together with you all in person, and it's just a really special time for all of us. So with that, have a good Saturday night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, Valentine's Day. Love you.